All right, let's be honest. Most players, they watch film the same way they scroll on TikTok, just vibing, no real game plan. Oh, and most of all, only stopping themselves when they see a highlight reel. Listen, that is not film study, it's just ego time. But today, I'm going to walk you through step by step how college athletes and pro athletes watch the game, studying plays and predicting them before they even happen. It's like when you're playing Madden on rookie difficulty. You're just straight up dominating the competition. And that's exactly what we're going to teach you to do. So let's get into it. Before you even hit play, you need a purpose. Don't just press play like you're watching Netflix. Ask yourself, am I studying myself? Am I studying my opponent? Or am I studying a position technique? Write it down. Or if your handwriting looks like mine, just type it in your notes app. Because if you don't know what you're looking for, you'll just end up zoning out and missing everything. The next step is all about angles. College athletes don't start with the camera zoomed in on the quarterback's helmet. Nah, we start with the wide angle or the end zone angle, which is the all 22 angle. That's where you actually see the game. Coverages, alignments, motions, all the chess pieces. Think of it like you're watching a movie. Tight copy is the close-up, but wide copy is the director's cut. Once you get the big picture, now it's time to get selfish and focus on your position. For example, quarterback. Look at the safeties rotating. Are they giving you any giveaways that it's a blitz? Wide receivers. Is that DB leveraged inside or outside? Does he panic when you motion? For the running backs, are the linebackers creeping up? How many players are in the box? For the O-line, hand placement. If a D-lineman's stance is screaming stunt, then you know more than likely you're getting a stunt or a blitz that's coming with the stunt. And then defense. What routes or run plays the offense loves in different formations? What are their tendencies? Bottom line, don't just watch yourself make the catch, make the throw, or make that great run. Watch why the play worked or why it got blown up. This is where you start separating yourself. Now, this next step is where you really start feeling like Tom Brady, where you're predicting plays before they even happen. So let's get into situational football. When you break film into situations, for example, third and short versus third and long, red zone versus backed up, and then personnel packages. Do they get cute with personnel or do they like to stay vanilla? The thing is, college athletes don't just see plays, they see patterns. Once you know those, you start calling out stuff before it even happens. Teammates will think you got ESPN insider info. Now, here's the part that hurts the ego. You got to study yourself. And no, not study yourself to make highlight plays. No. We're talking about asking yourself real, honest questions. You can start off with asking yourself, am I tipping plays off? Do I lean before my break? Do I look like I'm about to false start every other snap? Ask yourself these questions so you could fix your own bad habits before the opponents do for you. And trust me, they're watching you just as hard as you're watching them. The next step is taking notes and building a game plan. Film without notes, that's just TV. We're not here to sit here and lay back and relax. Oh, we're not? No, bruh. Oh, we're not watching Netflix? Oh, my fault. My fault. Thing is, college athletes, they're always taking notes, asking themselves, what are their top 3 tendencies? What are their favorite blitz looks? What are their favorite route combos on money plays? Turn it into an actual game plan. This is where notes go from, that's interesting, to, I'm ready for this exact look on game day. Taking notes and building a game plan is just getting you ready for applying it in practice, which is the last step. Don't just be a film junkie. What you learn, you have to apply. Otherwise, it's just wasted effort. Take 1 or 2 things you saw and actually use them in practice that week. That's where film study goes from theory to reality. It's like when you read a book and you're just reading it in English class and you're not really understanding everything, so you have to reread the same page 5 times. I've been there. Now we have to take notes, apply it, use it into real life examples. And this is where you really
get that feeling like, yeah, I know what's about to happen.
If you start doing this, you're not just watching football. You're playing chess while everyone else is playing checkers. And if this video breakdown helped you, stay tuned for the next one. And if you want to keep leveling up your football IQ, check out my previous video on how to beat every base defensive coverage, making defensive coordinators furious. Anyways, hit that subscribe and like button, and I'll catch you in the next one. God first and God bless.